Greetings, lovelies. Hi, it's Emmy. Welcome back. Well, I should say welcome back to myself because we just got back from Japan last night. So it was crazy. It was a crazy, action-packed, filled, 3 weeks. And it's good to be home. I think that's the best part of the trip, actually, is coming home. For myself and for the sanity of my family, it's really nice to be home. So I want to share with you that I am home, and also this thing that I found, of all places, in the airport. This giant rainbow Pocky. Do you see this? Do you see the size of this? This is probably 5 times the size of the original Pocky. And on the back is the classic little Glico guy, who's amazing. I love this graphic design. So there are 7 flavors. We have chocoreto, matcha, banana, melon, strawberry, grape, and vanilla. Those are the colors of the Pocky rainbow. So, let's see what's inside. I forgot to mention that Japan is great, and look for the vlog video coming up. I haven't downloaded any of the videos yet, so yeah. But coming soon. Opens like this. Look how stinking cute that is. Rather than having them in one bag, they're all individually wrapped. Let's start with the first color of the rainbow. Red. And this is the chocoreto. It's huge! Alright, let's see what's inside. Oh my goodness! Look at the size of that. It's bigger than a pencil, actually. It's almost the width of my pinky. Ready? Here we go. Dun dun dun. Oh my gosh! And there it is. A giant Pocky. Itadakimasu. Yum. It's delicious. It tastes just like a regular Pocky, but it doesn't have that familiar kind of snap. I think simply because it's just so much bigger. And the proportion of chocolate to pretzel stick seems more pretzel sticky, but maybe that's just the fact that it's really, really large. And it tastes just like the regular Pocky. Milk chocolate with a touch of dark, not overly sweet, and just really nice balance between cookie and chocolate. Great. But I have to say, while I love the kind of decadence of this huge, giant Pocky, I really do like the small, kind of diminutive snap and familiarity of the old Pocky. But maybe that's just because I'm a creature of habit. I don't know. Alright, let's give another flavor a taste. Let's do orange next. And orange is melon. And again, same diameter stick. Actually, the stick is a little bit different. The chocolate Pocky was square, and the melon one is rounded and slightly different color. But same size. It smells very fruity and melon-like. Let's give that a taste. Here we go. Not exactly my favorite. It's very strongly melon. If you like that flavor, I think you'll really like this. Melon's not a huge favorite of mine, so not really that great for me. It tastes like a very concentrated cantaloupe, sweet, and the stick is the same kind of cookie biscuit stick. So, alright, next we'll do yellow. Yellow is banana, which, as most of you know, isn't my favorite either, but we'll give it a go. Boing! And there's the yellow giant Pocky. This stick looks just like the chocolate stick. It has those little hashes on it. The melon one was plain. See? And not surprisingly, it smells like artificial banana, like banana Laffy Taffy. Alright, let's give it a taste. Not my favorite either. But again, it's because I don't really like banana flavor. If you like banana flavor, this is probably great. Same familiar biscuit stick in the middle, and sweet artificial banana flavor coating on the outside. A little bit creamy, very similar to Nestle Quick Banana, I would say. Not my favorite, but maybe yours. Next color of the rainbow, green. And green is matcha. For those of you unfamiliar with matcha, matcha is ground up green tea leaves. And here's the matcha. Bling! Beautiful. This stick is slightly green, and it's smooth like the melon one. That one is great. really clear, distinctive matcha flavor, grassy, slightly bitter, and delicious. Next, in the colors in the rainbow, we'll do blue. And this one is vanilla. This one is white with a pretzel stick. Smells vanilla, not surprisingly. Let's give it a taste. Not bad. Nothing special though. Pretzel stick tastes like a biscuit, and the outside tastes kind of like vanilla frosting. It's okay. Alright, next. We have purple. Purple is grape. This one is bumpy. Look at the little bumpy lumpies. And the stick is smooth and rounded. It smells great. It smells like a grape scented eraser. Of the fruity ones, this is my favorite, but I like artificial grape flavor. But it's strange because it's fruity. I do like the little bits on the outside. It gives it a nice little crunch, and they're a little bit sour. So yeah, that's novel. But the fruity flavor on Pocky just seems strange. So even when it's grape flavored, it just seems weird. And the last one is pink. And this one is strawberry. Dun, 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 dun. Boing! And this too has little textural chunky bits and is on a rounded biscuit stick. It smells great, nice and strawberried. Let's give that a go. Itadakimasu. Now that one is good. And maybe that's just simply because I'm a creature of habit, and strawberry and chocolate Pocky seems like it's a legitimate thing in terms of fruity flavors in Pocky. The little crunchy bits are a nice addition. They give it both a little textural crunch, and it's a little bit tangy. Definitely more tart than the regular strawberry Pocky, but I like it. Again, because it's a giant Pocky, it seems like it has more biscuit to coating ratio, but maybe that's just because they're giant. Yeah, not bad. Alright, so here are the giant rainbow Pockies in the order in which I ate them. And they're not bad. Super fun to try because they're giant and huge and they're fun flavors. But in terms of general snacking and just satisfying my snacking urge, I would just go for the regular Pocky because, yeah, that's all I want. I want biscuit and chocolate. I don't really need all these fruity flavors, but that's just sort of my opinion. Anyways, definitely worth trying. I've seen other boxes of giant Pocky before, so I think you can get the original, and I've definitely seen the green tea. So, yeah, it's out there. This box of Pocky cost me about $12 US, so they're not exactly cheap, but they are giant, and you do get 21 of them, so lots to share. Alright, lovelies, I'm off to make dinner and do fun things like laundry. And I mean that, fun things like laundry. I mean, I never thought that I'd be happy to do chores, but I am. It's those mundane, everyday, quixotic things that make life great. And the leaves are changing here. We're so happy that we're going to catch a little bit of fall and Halloween and pumpkins and, yeah, getting all cozy and snuggled in. Yeah, well, I hope things are just as lovely wherever you are. Don't forget to follow, subscribe, and like, and I hope you guys enjoy that. I hope you guys learned something, and I shall see you in my next video. Toodaloo, take care, bye. I have never seen them before until today. So apparently these are grapes that taste like cotton candy or candy floss. People, really? Look, I brought you some flowers.